Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Episode 6 of the Three Nuts One Sack podcast. Today we are talking a little bit about some paranormal activity, kind of continuing on with the spooky season.
Spooky.
We have got, of course, Hollowified Wolf.
Ew.
Mr. Puppet Master.
What's up?
And myself, Beastly Cracker 13. Hey. So, yeah, we're gonna keep it a little spooky. I'm dead.
Not just because of that. I also realized I just forgot my fucking batteries.
Yeah. Oh! Puppet forgot his batteries to his vibrator. Yeah. So anyway,
What'd you do now?
What a start! What a start! I love it, guys.
But did you even hear B when you were walking away?
I forgot my batteries to the vibrator. I heard him. Fuck off.
What?
Fuck off.
Let's just say you got a friend.
Andy's coming.
Yeah, he is. Andy's Woody is coming.
Where's Andy's Woody? Right there.
Hurry, catch Buzz.
We're like Autobuzz. Hey.
Oh shit. Okay.
The clown.
The clown.
All right, go on, B.
Fuck me.
Welcome to the show, guys. We're in rare form.
It is going to be a good one, guys. We are in a certain kind of mood. This is a vibe. It is a vibe. So we're going to start off with an initial question here, guys. Kind of a hot seat question. We are going to start off with, are ghosts and spirits real? Let's go ahead and start with Puppet on this one.
Hell yes.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Hollow?
I indifferent because I would like to believe, but at the same time, I've never experienced anything that I couldn't quantify with shit going on in the house. So
I hear you.
other
Me
than
personally?
apparently when I smell smoke and there's no smoke, it's spirits around me. So
Nah, it's I firmly believe that spirits and ghosts are definitely a thing. There's some weird shit that goes on that nobody can explain. So I think it's definitely something that is a severe possibility. We rolling. Oh, Hollow's got to go get his batteries for his vibrator now too.
Yep.
Yep. Oh shit. Here we go.
So okay, I believe in like voodoo, like the black craft, demons, angels, spirits, ghosts, possession, like all that stuff. It's real. It really is.
Well, I definitely believe in angels because I'm looking at 2 of them.
You damn right you are. Don't make me twerk again.
Ooh, what up, girls?
we're gonna need to get you some glasses, big man.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you.
You ever seen an angel this fat?
Damn right I have.
It's called dad bod, and it is dad bod season apparently.
It is absolutely dad bod season. Look at me. What's up?
All over TikTok.
See, it's not
Oh,
fair,
it
B.
is.
You're claiming dad bod, but all I can see is just barely at the nipples. Like I need to see
Damn
that.
right.
There's dad bod there, okay?
Oh yeah, lots of it too. Lots of it.
And to kick her out of the 3 of us, I'm the one that's got a kid and can claim dad bod.
You got dad bod.
I just said that.
You just wear the baggy clothing a lot more than we do.
I hide it well.
So I mean, we've got an impartial on the paranormal activity, like as far as ghosts and spirits go with Hollow, and then we've got 2 for sure's. Yes, absolutely. Puppet, tell me, man, have you ever experienced a paranormal activity or event? And would you like to go into detail on that?
One of them I'm okay with. The other one just I sound crazy as hell when I say it.
I hear you. Just share whatever you want to, my man.
this is the whole reason why I believe in like voodoo and blackcraft and like stuff like that. So, I had a dream one night. I was at my girlfriend's house, me, her, like her brother, some of my roommates at the time. We all, just kind of kicked it and played video games. Everyone just kind of crashed out. So I'm asleep. Like I'm on the floor. Me, my girlfriend at the time, and her brother all passed out, like in a perfect line of each other, right?
Yeah.
I had a dream. I was looking at my body, my girlfriend and her brother, like everything in the house as it was at the time. And you could see this thing scurrying through the like darkness in the hallways and stuff. And I lose it. And then it's like I'm pulled back into my body, and there is something that has pinned me down and is in my face, and I cannot catch a breath to save my life. And
It's,
I'm awake at this point. Like I am awake.
it's because I take your breath away, huh?
But no, I couldn't move. I couldn't. There was no air. Like I kid you not. I thought I was going to die.
I hear you.
So I was shook for like 2 days after that. Well, her dad looks at me and goes, "Chris, you okay?" And I finally looked at him. I said, No, the fuck I'm not." I said, "I don't know what the fuck this was." And I told him the dream, and he looked at me and he goes, "No shit." I said, "What?" He goes, "I had the same fucking dream 3 years ago."
Oh, that's creepy.
And
That's
he
super
he was
fucking
like,
creepy.
he looked at me. He said, "I'm gonna take you to go see someone." So we go. Me and him take a little road trip. We go down a little further south, and we walk into this really sketchy place. And I look at him. I said, where the fuck are we?
Your grave.
Like, am I coming back with all my organs, stuff of that nature?" And he goes, "We're the witch doctor." Instantly, I'm like, "Oh, this is fucking cool. Okay, I'm in."
I'm sold.
I walk in and see this dude, and he like gets pale. Now, this is a very dark skinned man. I kid you not. He almost turned white when I walked in the room. And he looked at me. He goes, "I need you to sit there and don't move." I looked at him. He goes, "You have what's known as a witch on your back." The fuck is this? He goes, "It is a very, very bad spirit that wants you dead."
Oh, thanks, bro.
Like you didn't
So
talk,
I see.
like you didn't say a word to this guy. He literally just spotted
No,
you and told you to sit
no. As
down and
soon
said
as I
this.
walked in the room, he turned white and said, "Sit down."
Okay, can't get much more quantifiable than that, considering you didn't even tell
Fucking,
him.
he does this whole thing, sage, all, does his thing. Next thing I know, poof, there's powder everywhere, and I'm saying it was powder. I don't know what the fuck it was. It looked like baby powder. I didn't ask no questions. One, in my head, I'm like,
Oh,
this is fucking terrifying and awesome all at the same time.
it's terror awesome.
But we get done, or he gets done, and he looks at me. He goes, How long is this? Have you been like this?" I said, "A few days now." And he told me the dream that I had to the T.
What the
And I was
fuck?
like, "Yes, that exactly. How the fuck?" He goes, That's how it happens. That's how the spirits get a hold of you." Okay. I just look, I said, "Am I good to go?" He looked at me, he handed me a little thing. He said, "Keep this on your person for the next, few months. And then Over time, everything in it will break down. Just discard it, and you'll be fine.
Cool, bro.
But yeah, I just was like, okay, you got it.
Cool, bro.
I was about to
We
say,
leave.
I was about to say, please tell me you got rid of this before you came into the house.
Oh yeah, this was like I had literally just graduated high school when this
I know. I
happened.
was just fucking with you. I was just like, please tell me you got rid of this before. Like,
But
you didn't bring a witch into the house, please,
but
did you?
yeah, like it was super fucking crazy and terrifying. Like I would have shit in my pants had I really stopped and thought about it. But the second like her dad said it was a witch doctor, I was on board. I don't know what's going on, but I'm in it. A minute
I'm in it
20,
to win
goddamn
it.
But yeah, no, it was an eye-opening experience. That's all I don't like. I've never felt terror before in my life until I woke up and saw this on me. Like that's what got me.
Yeah.
Like I was in so much fear and terror, I could not breathe. My body was trying to shut down.
Yeah.
And it's a feeling I never want to feel again. And
Freddy was coming after you.
yeah, Freddie had my ass.
So,
Hey, come here.
So question though, if you come to me and tell me you had the, do you know where to go? Do you know how to get back to him?
You better be ready to go to Louisiana.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, you know where to go though, right?
Yeah.
'Cause we need to get back to this mother mug.
Listen, Bourbon Street in the French Quarters is an amazing place.
I just make
It's great during Mardi Gras too.
Hey, yeah, if you are going to catch one around Mardi Gras time. We'll get you taken care of with witch
I'm
doctor
not
and boobies
catching
all over the
shit.
place.
You've already
I'm
had it
just saying.
happen.
Witch doctors and boobies.
Look,
Witch doctor and titties. We're in.
look. That bitch had his tongue down your throat. You can have it again. I don't want it.
That's the thing. Like it had a feminine feature to it, but it was linked out like linky, and just like I can still see the image in my head of what this fucking thing looked like, and it's just like, ah.
One thing I've noticed in a lot of people's stories for paranormal stuff, have you ever noticed that most of the time when males are explaining about a paranormal event, just like you just said, it's got a feminine touch, sound, feel to it, something of that nature. But in the opposite effect, when females have it, it's more of a masculine, tall, broad type of figure or something of that nature.
6 foot tall and super strong.
Not necessarily, because I also had a male, like a male figured.
Oh, I'm not saying
spirit
100%.
guardian.
I'm not saying 100%. I'm just saying like
Learned that from the witch doctor too.
yeah.
That's the one that when I tell the story of it, everyone kind of looks at me like I'm crazy and delusional. But like I didn't tell this dude any fucking thing, and he was
Yeah.
telling me shit that I hadn't told anyone.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucking super crazy. Hollow, have you ever experienced anything? I know you kind of said you're kind of partial to it. Have you experienced anything that you may think may have been paranormally happening?
Not dark like that. My grandfather's been passed away for a few years now, and there was a time in which that very vivid dream, almost lucid dream, couldn't tell between when I woke up, thought I was still in the dream, essentially.
Yeah.
I sat down and had a vivid talk with Pawpaw. I don't remember every detail of it. All I remember is, I believe we were in a park or something of that nature on some type of wooden bench, and I think the reason I don't remember it is because the little bits that I do remember, it was basically him telling me how life works is essentially how life works, what to do, what not to do, things to avoid, almost like a path for me in a way, in some sense.
Kind of guiding.
Yes. But like I said, I woke up and it was, I don't have lucid dreams. I have not ever had lucid dreams. Don't get me wrong, I'm a dreamer when I do go to sleep, like if for instance if I'm stuck on a video game or got a puzzle in my mind or something, I will dream about it 150 million times and play the scenarios out. It's kind of
Yeah.
something the brain does. But I've never had a lucid dream that I woke up from and not been able to tell the fucking difference. That was the only one time. But the reason I've also said that I don't know is because that dream and that conversation and everything also came off of like an entire week of no sleep.
Yeah.
So at the same time, I was literally hallucinating almost on my feet as well. So
No, definitely. But I mean that kind of it proves a point here that not all, spirits and ghosts and entities are harmful
no,
or wanting to do harm to you, you know what I mean? It could be, it could be a whole different other side of, there I believe in such things as, um ghosts and spirits that just are they're not
they're just here.
sent to harm you. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. They're just
they're just
hanging
kind of
out.
here. Yeah.
Yep.
And case in point, like I haven't really openly talked about it here on the podcast, or I don't even think I've openly talked about it with y'all. Um, for people that don't know, Halloween is my absolute favorite time of year. There's multiple reasons. Um, but it's also probably one of the hardest times in the year that I have that's not an anniversary of a death.
Yeah.
My mom loved Halloween because I would get so excited and I'd paint my face or I'd do something, and I've got babies. I've got a sister that there's 14 years between me and her.
Yeah.
So I'm driving and my sister's trick or treating age. So I would do stuff to like and take her trick or treating. That way, mom could have a night to just relax without a kid, and my sister could have fun. Didn't have to worry about having to rush, do anything. We could go wherever she wanted to, all the houses she wanted to until she was tired.
Yeah.
Well, I was also my mother's caregiver while she was fighting cancer. Um, and we were in hospice, and there was one night where I woke up because I could hear my mother talking. I thought she was trying to get my attention and wake me up. Well, I woke up and she was talking to my grandparents. She was talking to my grandmother that raised me and my grandfather that had been murdered.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, while this is going on, that room was so cold and like the air was so thick you could feel them. And they were having a conversation. They were having a conversation, and I could only hear one side of it. And
Yeah.
it was mom talking and telling. I heard her tell quote unquote, "Mama, I'm coming. I've got something I got to take care of first."
Yeah.
That shook me as well.
Right.
My mom like subconsciously knows she's dying, but she's fighting it off until she can do what she needs to do.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you could feel like there was bodies in the room that it was just me and my mom.
Yeah, but it felt
Feel
full.
You could feel two other bodies in the room.
Yeah. The room felt full.
Yeah, and it was just like I literally I sat there crying because I was hurt and I was mad all at the same time. I was hurt because it was that final realization in my head. I felt like I was failing as her son. I couldn't stop this from happening. I could not protect my own mother from harm.
Yeah.
And then I was mad because she's getting to talk to my grandmother, who I didn't even get to say bye to. And I
Yeah.
was furious. Like it was a whirlwind of emotions, but at the same time, it was calming and peaceful.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah,
Definitely.
I've got stories from both sides of the spectrum.
Definitely. I think it's definitely something that's it's there, It's a lot of people misportray it.
Yeah.
So,
Now,
I mean, though
oh, go ahead,
go
bro.
ahead. What's up? What's up?
No, I was just gonna say the other things of like y'all seem to be talking about like big named events where like specific things happen that you can recount, but in terms of like just in small things, I guess we'll refer to them as um like sitting in a room that you know is completely and utterly empty, and yet you feel as if there's someone sitting next to you or someone in that room with you,
Yeah.
eyes on you, things of
You
that
just feel
nature.
it like burning into you.
Yeah, now there has been moments of that for me. And those are the ones that make me kind of believe because it's unexplainable. Because it's one of those I'm just like, for instance, when I was living at home, it was me, mom, and dad. My brothers had done
Yeah.
moved out. It's just us. I got to the age where I was trusted to be at home for a week at a time by myself. I was working a job and everything. Whoop de doo. I was old enough.
Yeah.
So like mom and dad would leave. Now, granted, there's always that state of paranormal in a house by yourself. There always is. It's just it comes with the
You're
territory.
already on edge.
Yeah, you're already kind of like, okay, this isn't normal. This isn't how it goes. But I've also sat in that house by myself and been 100% calm and just chilling, vibing, having a good time. And when all of a sudden, like a switch flips, and I'm just like, I feel completely uncomfortable right now. I feel like,
Uneasy.
yeah, I feel like I got something almost on my back in a sense. And I'm sitting there looking around the house, and I'm like, blinds are shut, doors are locked. I mean, it could be 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm like, everything's shut, locked up. There's no way in hell that there's someone outside this house looking at me right now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I feel as if no, this ain't good. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about you,
Not.
D?
There was one time I was probably about 15 years old, dead asleep, completely silent, all good, sleeping really good, and a door slammed. Woke me up dead out of a sleep. None of the windows are open, nothing. Door just slammed.
No
And I was
draft, no
like, "What
nothing.
the
Like
nothing.
no
Nothing." I
AC
was
or
like,
shit.
"What the fuck was that?" Like literally woke me straight up out of bed. I was sitting on the edge of the bed. I don't know what the fuck it was. And I felt super uneasy, super I had no idea what was going on. I ended up going back to bed after that cuz I was like, "Well, if it's going to get me, it's going to get me." So, but
It
not
may be
not
what
much
it may
I could do.
be.
Yeah. But yeah, it was creepy, man. It was such an uneasy feeling. So uneasy.
See, the other
But
thing
yeah,
is, would you say that a lot of your paranormal surrounds uh I don't want to say death, but I guess we'll say death.
No,
Like it doesn't.
no.
Okay.
Like the okay. This is the one that always makes me sound crazy.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't
No, no,
want
no,
to.
no. I don't mind talking about it because it's true. Um, growing up, I used to always see this image,
Okay.
and I would always see this image when I was in potential of being hurt or something like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and as I got older, I started to be able to see the image more clearly, like the creature, the being, the spirit, whatever. I always referred to it as like as like a protector almost. Um, I had a friend that I'd been friends with for I don't know how damn long, and I started noticing I would hear like this very low laughter, and every time I would hear it, I would start seeing my friends start swatting at something. And I was just like, this is a little weird. Well, there was one day that me, my mom, and him, we were all sitting in her apartment and we were talking. And my mom had told the story of when I was younger, I had, in essence, like technically died. Like I stopped breathing, not responsive. yeah, it's weird, but apparently I was crawling between, like I was playing and I crawled under a coffee table and just dropped.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
I
wait,
was out.
nothing hit you. You
Nope,
just crawled
I just
under
dropped.
and
Just dropped.
got body snatched.
No, essentially yes. Like, and I remember I always said I had a dream where I felt like I died. Everyone was panicking around me, and I was small. And then mom told me this story, and I told her, I said, I've told you I had a dream that felt like that happened. And I said, I saw fire, like uh, below me, I saw all of this fire
Yeah. You said blow me.
below me.
Sorry.
I mean,
That's
I
my
mean, I
10-year-old childish
I got
mind.
no, I got the connection because as soon as you said it, I'm like, "Oh, God damn, it does sound like that. Okay. But like the floor wasn't like the carpet in the house or anything. It was just flames. It was fire. Yeah, I don't know why. A little weird,
hellfire
but
and
it
brimstone.
was. Yeah, I mean, it was what it was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was I was technically what you would have called that age of innocence where I'm not held accountable as human according to some religions.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm a child and I'm seeing this fucking massive, like dark, fiery plane. Um,
Does
so
this explain why you don't like flying?
yeah.
Thought so.
So here it is, like we're having this conversation and I hear that laughter again, and I look straight over at his his name is Cameron. His nickname's Paco. That's what we always called him. So I look over at Paco, and Paco is swatting, and you hear him, "Goddamn fly! I can't find it in its butt." And I see this image, like I see this spirit behind him flicking his ear, and it's laughing. I instantly bust out laughing. And he stops. He goes, "Why are the hairs standing up on the back of my neck now?" I said, "Oh, because my whatever this is that follows me is fucking with you right now, and it's hilarious." He runs out of the
Although
apartment.
you about to get fucked with, bro.
No, at a certain like around 25, I had a dream, and the being like
Moved on.
the spirit was talking to me and said that he had done his job, that he would now have to move on. And like ever since then I've never seen it, but I can tell you what it looked like, and it was not the cutest little thing ever. um so
So
have
it
y'all seen
didn't look like hollow. Got it.
no, have y'all seen 13 Ghosts,
Hey,
right?
Garrett. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Been a while.
you know I can't remember the which ghost this was, but the one that had the long black, it was the dude with the long black hair and the cage on his head.
Yep.
Take the cage off.
Oh no shit.
No fucking lie.
Now, a little bit of a
So
backtrack here. Did you say that the witch doctor told you about this event too?
Mm-hmm.
When you went for the other event,
Mm-hmm.
he told you about this to the T.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything except for me essentially leaving my body. But he told me that there was a spirit that was following me as like almost as a guardian.
that's fucking creepy, bro.
But even he called him a guard. Why is the guardian fucking with your dude's ear though? That's what I'm trying to
He's
figure out.
bringing puppet humor,
like,
bro.
well, the thing is, but it wasn't until that last moment that he truly realized what he was doing to Paco.
Like I just never like every time he would do it, I would look away because something would draw my attention. So I never like had a chance to really see
Oh,
the image. I'd just see him swatting and I'd hear laughing.
Yeah. I just meant he said he's bringing you humor. That's what I was saying. It
Yeah.
didn't really bring you humor until that last instance where you actually looked, and it's like,
Well, okay, like, and it wasn't the first time it had interacted with other individuals around me. Like the girl that I was engaged to, she was sitting in a car one night and it literally snatched her by the hair there was a reason for it. It was not trying to harm her. It was trying to like warn her.
Hmm.
But she was in the car by herself. She literally got out of the car and came into the house where I was and would not let me go.
Well, I mean, kind
No, no.
of.
We
Granted.
got we got in the car and I looked at her. I said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "No, something fucking grabbed me."
Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And like,
Oh hell no!
yeah,
These hands are rated E for everybody. I don't care if you ghost or not.
I don't know how to explain. Like, how do you explain to someone you're supposed to potentially marry? Yeah, about that.
You don't. I mean, because I
Exactly.
mean, like she would have to have the exact same thought process and possibly even a similar thing going on in her life for her to actually
Like, I mean,
understand.
she had a belief, and like she learned about it later because her nephew
Hmm.
had started experiencing the same things I had.
The protector or the killer?
Uh, I, on,
Good
so
job, V.
Jake Jake would say that he was talking to a man in the hat in the corner.
Oh hell no, we don't do man in the hats. That reminds me too much of like
And I sat down with him one
oh
day,
fuck.
and we like he was telling me about the man in the corner, and I started pulling up pictures of hats, and it was a bowler hat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
And I remember I came into their house one day, and I could have swore in one of the corners I saw a man wearing a bowler hat with a cane, with his hands behind his back, and my hairs just stood on end. Like the instant I saw it, and then it was gone, and everything had.
Where's
I,
where's my third eye at? That's all I gotta say. I ain't got my third eye yet, apparently.
I mean, you could
Don't
be like
even.
Pan's Labyrinth. Just saying, could be in your ass.
I see. I thought
Pink
you were
eye.
gonna. I thought you were gonna take that a whole different route. So I'm glad you didn't go there because technically I do have a third eye.
Wow.
That's where I thought you were gonna take that.
Gotta be talking about your one-eyed snake.
Well, it's just
No
like
snap on
earlier.
snake.
Now hold on. Now it's just like earlier in the chat we were talking about recording a podcast, and you flipped me off, and then you hit me with the. Like, I was like, oh, I thought your ass is gonna flip me off again. God damn it! Like,
You like that? You
well,
like that? What's up?
the rotating
yeah, the
fuck you was awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, spin the wheel. No matter what, it's gonna be fuck you.
So let's move on to our next question here, guys. I think it's a good time to do so. So
Oh, yeah.
if you guys were given an opportunity to become a ghost hunter, would you do it?
Yes.
Now, why would you want to become a ghost hunter, Hollow?
Confirm or deny the suspicion, and then also, in all honesty, that's one of the few things I watch. Like, Puppet knows. I'm not gonna name drop the channel right now or nothing like that. But there's a specific channel that I watch because I like it because it's one of the few channels on YouTube you can watch that doesn't seem like it's so fucking plagiarized that it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they do a pretty good job of not having hidden camera angles or blind spots or bullshit where you can't see what's going on. It's obviously there was somebody there, somebody did something. Like they do a pretty good job of sweeping the area type deal.
I get you.
But it interests me because at the end, like that shit, it piques my interest. Like I want to watch it. I love watching it when they get those readings, that feedback, that whatever. I'm like like I'm on the edge of my seat. Like I wouldn't mind trying this. Don't get me wrong. I might be shitting my pants, but I want to try this. Like
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. What about you, Puppet? What you feel?
I honestly don't know.
I feel like you'd be possibly the negative energy magnet by accident, just for happenstance.
Like,
I think you would be fucked with the
okay.
most out of anybody.
Here's the thing. Would I? Yes.
We'd have to have you blessed weekly.
Would I be absolutely terrified the whole time?
Probably.
Beyond belief, because like, when you start learning, what you had an evil spirit chasing you, or you have a spirit that's guarding you.
Yeah.
like you just start like digging into stuff and researching and reading things, and if a witch on the back is like level 3, level 2, level 1, whatever, like it's on the lower end of the
Yeah,
spectrum.
there's higher levels.
What the fuck happens when you hit the top and you hit one of those named demons?
Somebody in there just fisting your butthole.
Like, what's stopping that?
I mean, a
Well,
fist
I got a
or
counter.
the size of your butthole.
I got a counter question to this though. At the same time, all right. So you're saying you're on the fence about becoming one because there could be higher level, correct?
Oh, not could be. There
No,
is.
well, I'm saying,
No,
but
there
I'm
is.
saying, no, hold on.
There
I'm
is.
saying could encounter higher level.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if it's real and it's necessary and it's here, isn't there always the possibility that it could happen to you just sitting there?
Yeah, no, there is, and like that's what I'm saying. But then it's at that point. Okay, am I going to actively chase to find this, or am I just going? You know what? If it happens, it happens.
Well, it's one of the things. It's one of those things that I believe. Now, this is something I truly do believe when it comes to spirits, ghosts, entities, whatever you want to call it. There is a cordial, and there is a I want to be a fucking dick, and dang, 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 like yeah, fuck you.
Evil is evil at the end of the day, cordial or not.
Well, I understand that, but
Now-
that's why you know your shit. You feel it out, and the moment you start feeling like, this is some bad voodoo shit that's gonna like be said, fist me in the butthole. I need to get the fuck out.
Now, my ultimate answer would be yes, because I would know. At the end of the day, if I can attract it away from
someone else.
a family or a child or someone who can't protect themselves, I can make that sacrifice and be okay with it.
Well, the other thing
Does that mean that this thing could cause me to end up dead? Yeah, there's a possibility.
Well, at the end of the day, that's also why we would have contacts research done, like just like the dad knew to take you to that
Yeah.
guy to get that specific thing taken
Yeah.
care of. That's why, like, up front, like if it was ever like honest to God, I'd be down. I
mean, I would, but I'm
So-
telling you right now, if the three of us went ghost hunting, y'all just keep like a good 15 feet away from me just for safety reasons.
I don't know.
Now with my
what if we're wards for you? Though
I mean,
with my answer, it's gonna be you too.
yeah, I mean, I'm ready for your answer.
all right.
Yeah. Okay, you guys want to hear my answer? Hell the fuck no.
Oh
Hell
come
the fuck
on!
no. I am not. No, there is no fucking way. I don't fuck around with that shit. If I can get myself out of that situation and not have to fucking worry about that, I'm cool. I'm solid. Fuck that.
I mean, that's a fair answer.
But at the same time, the same counter question poses to you. It could still get you just sitting there in your room, bro.
If it gets me sitting in the room, at least I didn't fucking walk into some haunted house and fucking.
You didn't go
get
chasing
fucked with. Yeah, exactly. I didn't chase it. It found me.
Okay, hold on. But what's the better story? What's the better story? This motherfucker graped me in the freaking butthole while I'm sitting in my gaming chair in the office? Or I went out there looking for this motherfucker because I knew he was looking for me?
I walked in his house and he looked at me and said, "Fuck around and find out," and I found out. I mean, like,
I feel like that's the better story. If you got to go out, at least go out blazing. At least have a good time with it.
but
I'll tell you what, you have a good time with that.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me give you the flip side to that coin. If you're the only ones around that witness it, and it does result in someone's death, there's only a handful of people there.
Yeah, but at the same time, there would be evidence. There would be no evidence.
Right. And I'm not saying that, but at the same time, you watched something happen that you knew you had no way to prevent. And that is a ghost that you cannot just turn your head to.
Well, no. I'm just simply saying though, like I said, if this shit's out there, which y'all seem to be
Oh,
100% on,
Motherfucker, it's out there.
I'm just saying, I'm just like, if it can reach out and grab me, I'm not gonna be a dick and just go out there rattling every fucking wall, but I mean, like, if I
I'll
could,
be honest. I'll be 100% honest. The day I walk into somewhere and I don't give a shit if they're joking and don't know that, you know anything. If someone looks at me and says, "We are Legion," I'm burning that motherfucking building down. Ha! Nope, fuck you. I'm gone.
Right? Fuck that.
Because ironically, a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, that's just from a no. That's
No,
a
that's
real. That
yeah,
is a real demon, and it's not just a demon. It is 1,000 demons
multitude.
in one entity.
Yeah, you said titty.
I
He got you
Titty.
twice now.
No, like that. I don't have an army going with me. The hell am I doing against 1,000 of these things in one body?
Well, that's also where it goes about. Like I said, do your research. Don't just like.
Protect the host.
But but that's what I was saying. Like, do.
I don't want to be the host.
But like I said, do your research though. Like I said, I'm not saying going with a Ouija board and piss this motherfucker off, but like contact evidence. I feel like that'd be like think like I know this is gonna be stupid. Think phasmophobia. Like think just go in like fuck the Ouija board, fuck all the other shit, fuck calling his name out, trying to piss it the fuck off and all that. But just you're telling me you wouldn't get the least bit. Fuck you.
So,
You telling me
okay.
you wouldn't get the least bit excited be about hearing like you'd be scared, but you wouldn't be the least bit excited about hearing something come through a spirit box when you're asking just
See,
certain
spirit.
questions.
I'll
That's
be
when I
honest.
say nope.
Spirit box creeped me the fuck out.
I love spirit
Yeah.
box.
Are they cool? Are they yeah, but you mean to tell me there was static and now there is a voice talking to me? And if this son of a bitch says my name, that spirit box is no more. Damn, my
Hold
bad.
the radio going. This
Reflex.
is flight to ground control.
Yeah, Houston, come in, Houston. We have a problem.
A very big one.
But no, like, yes, but that kind of goes back to what I was saying. In the end, evil is evil, and it may not come out as I am going to kill you.
Well, no, it would because
No, no,
at
no,
the end of
no,
the
no.
day, you
Wait,
just
wait,
said
wait,
it.
wait.
You just said it. Evil is evil.
Hold on,
There is
because
mischievous, but you at the same time you can see through
but
mischief.
evil is evil, and when you open that doorway and you open that communication, they're going to do what they've got to do to get you to let that wall down so they can get you.
Okay, but
Which is why I'm not ghost hunting because I am not walking in any
That
door.
that's why I said
every time you
it's a
walk,
yes and a no.
every time you walk in a door is a possible communication. FYI, just making sure that that is known. Any building, that could be a portal. It could
Uh,
be. It can
yes and
be.
no.
It can be. You could walk into the domain.
You
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 could.
have to be able to acknowledge it in order for it to be a door. Yeah,
But the thing is, you unknowingly acknowledge a lot of times.
I'm aware, but the second that once you recognize it and you try to make contact, you have now gave it away in.
I still though.
Like that's why I say like
You
in
think
the
ghosts
end,
like hugs?
I hey, I tell you what, B, you find out and let us know.
I mean, I just want a hug. That's
I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not experience a hug. That's for damn sure.
you
it
experience.
But
was
no,
just a very tight knit hug.
but
Okay.
I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like you're going to risk because you don't know if this thing is camouflaging to get what it needs, or if it is truly just a soul or a spirit that is trapped and wants to get out. Like that's why I say evil is evil in the end of the day. It can appear one way and still be evil and get what it wants.
I mean, I
Whether it
understand.
be your soul, your blood, your
Still,
body, someone else's blood, soul, or body,
Or just a hug.
it, or yeah, just a just a struggle cuddle. You know,
struggle
Struggle
cuddle.
cuddle.
yeah. But all right.
Well, that
Yeah,
answer
so
ended up being
my
a lot
answer is
less fun.
definitely my
That
my answer
answer.
is definitely fuck no.
Well, that
not
answer
me.
ended up being a whole lot less exciting than I thought. I thought y'all were gonna be like, yeah.
I mean, I'll do it. But I'm telling everyone just
I don't
kind of
fuck
keep some
around.
distance in case my ass. If I start floating, just get the fuck out of here. I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna tie a rope to your waist, and I'll just try and pull you.
Well,
Pop it
me,
out!
me is going to be suspended in there as well. All right, we got that. Bubba, you're going to have to get away. That way you can
Hey,
get someone to where we
um,
are.
Me and Puppet over there looking like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory.
now B, now could we convince you to ghost hunt if you could be truck man? If you could be van man.
Yeah, if you guys don't mind being left there.
Now, bitch, I didn't say
Listen.
get in a fucking car and drive away.
Again, if my ass gets snatched and his ass gets snatched along with me, someone's going to have to get someone there to us. So someone's going to have to take the fuck off.
I am not going in and taking pictures of your bodies. Fuck you guys. I'm out.
No, I don't need you to take pictures of the bodies.
Insurance.
Just
Insurance.
Insurance ain't going to cover
You guys
paranormal.
are losing your shit. I'm out.
Like, if Hollow comes out terrified and gets yanked back in, take the fuck off. If he hasn't been yanked back in, wait for him to get in and then take the fuck off. That's all I'm saying. You don't leave a live man behind.
Fuck you guys. I'm out.
Okay, never mind then. B is not van
He
man.
is not Van Man.
No.
He's coming in.
I will be Van Man. I will be Van Man, and I
was gonna
got
say,
you
'cause
guys.
I could see now, like me and Puppet running out the house, and we're fine. Nothing's happening.
My
B,
ass trip.
B,
No.
B. B just
My ass hit something and fall flat on my ass and be just gunning. Yeah.
And then me and you were just standing there going, well, fuck. And then now Puppet goes shoo, back into the house. It's like, well, goddamn it, we could have gotten.
You guys have a
truck.
spirit in the hallway. Spirit in the hallway.
Hi, babe.
Spirit in the hallway.
I'm home.
Tonight's special guest. No.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah. Fuck that. Not me.
God damn it! I thought y'all were my ride or dies.
No, I mean, I'm game.
No, I'm saying I
mean-
was just saying both. I said both. I was saying I thought y'all were
We've-
my ride or dies.
Like I've done sat here and said I will willingly accept the role of sacrificial lamb.
I'll tell you what. I'm the ride, but I ain't dying.
What the fuck?
He's half in. He's half in.
I got a toe in the water. That's about it.
He's half in all the time because that's all he's got.
Hey man, don't judge me. It's not how big it is, it's how you use it. At least that's what they tell me.
Yeah, but I've also heard it takes forever to get to England in a rowboat.
Hey, shut up, bro. You know what? That rowboat will hold
That
up.
rowboat. That rowboat.
Hey.
Row
Shut
the bloat.
up.
What's the next question?
Gently up the creek.
So we're gonna go ahead. We've kind of touched base on this a little bit, guys. What makes ghosts interesting or scary to you? What do you find fascinating about them? What really draws you to the belief or non-belief?
Just the unknown, in my opinion. The unknown, and then just like, I mean, yes, like Bubba's saying, evil is evil, but at the same time, if you could find some type of benevolent spirit that was willing to communicate, I feel like that would be fucking awesome because you never know who you could be talking to.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, if spirits are what they seem, and they can do what they seem to do, I mean, it could be anyone from anywhere from any period of time that decided that either it wanted to stay or was stuck due to some other reason.
You could be talking to Stacy, the 14-year-old pilgrim. You never know.
In all honesty, yes. Or anything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you could find someone that was just willing, that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, just communicate.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Just hear me out here. Do you know how fucked up it would be if you made contact with Hitler?
That'd be pretty fucked up.
Imagine Spirit Box. Nine.
He's a
Oh, turn it off. Turn it off. Wrong
I-
channel. Wrong
I
channel.
must ask you a question.
I must
I would just be yelling, "You plan failed, idiot!" Change the channel, please.
We do not need reincarnate.
I don't need another one here.
Yeah, none of that. I'm good with that. Mm-mm.
To answer the question on what is appealing, attracting, or terrifying, it's just the sheer abilities that they have.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I mean, how can nothing manifest itself to throw stuff across a house with nothing?
Yeah.
Energy.
But that's what I'm
I
saying.
know.
Like, to have the ability to manifest enough energy from nothing to just start launching shit all over our house.
Yeah.
Like, if you stop and think about
Guys.
it, yeah, no, if you stop and think about it, if now it's quite improbable. I'm not saying impossible because nothing's impossible, but it's quite improbable for them to get over their selfish nature as like evil demonic spirits beings, to get over their selfish nature or their greed, their lust, to come together. But if they could you imagine what they could do to a world?
Oh yeah. We
Like
don't want that. We don't want that.
They could literally cause the world to cave into itself.
Well, at the end of the day, though, now that you pose a question there in my head, can they interact with each other?
Yes.
Because because you no, I'm not saying two different spirits manifesting their energies at the same time. I'm talking about actually conjoining energies, doing the same task together. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, you could have two spirits in the same vicinity fucking shit up, but they might not have the same goal. It could just look like it.
So
Essentially.
the thing with that is yes.
And no.
Well, yes and no. Yes, because if you take the demonic being of Legion, I am one. We are one. We are many.
Well, you're also going like worst of the worst. I'm just saying spirits.
No,
And
but
spirits.
I'm saying like, but that's why I say yes and no, because it wasn't a hey, we're going to work together. It was a, you know what? I'm taking your energy. Now you're part of me.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, that yes and no,
But-
yes and no, because it ends up being one being
Because
essentially.
ultimately, there's demonic lust or greed that they have a hard time of overcoming. I want this. I want this.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you,
Like
B?
that's why I say that.
What about you, B?
I think I have to agree with Hollow on this one. I mean, it's pretty basic, just going straight with it. I think the unknown is probably the biggest thing that I think anybody is interested in and finds interesting. You know what I mean? Just knowing for sure what you don't know and the basic sense of knowledge in like paranormal activity, I think is the most important thing there.
The known unknown.
Yes.
The known
Yeah.
of the unknown. The small
The
scrape
unknown
into the
known.
small scrape that we have made.
Well, it's exactly why do people look so far into like the depths of the ocean, you know? There's so much we haven't discovered. And
We
that's
know
the
it's
biggest
there,
thing.
but we don't know
Yep.
anything about it. The known.
Exactly.
That's why I say the known unknown.
Absolutely. You know of it, you just don't know how
See,
deep or
now,
how
if we
Like
interesting it gets.
my curiosity kind of plays into that. Take for instance, what kind of creatures are in the depth?
Now hold on a minute there. If we're gonna go ocean, we'll have to do another episode on that because
No, but I'm
the
saying
thing I'm gonna say about the ocean is because it is not a spirit. There is no
Hold
if,
on.
and, or but. If we poke the fucking dragon that's in the goddamn ocean, that bitch is coming out. He's physical.
no,
He
but
will wreck shit.
I'm saying it is a known unknown.
Yeah,
Like when someone says, you know, we haven't reached the depths of the ocean,
no, it's true.
my first thought is, what the fuck is creeping down there?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a reason for
Exactly.
it to exist.
Like the earth-eating snake could be real.
Yeah, it's just taking a really long nap.
I don't. The only reason I'll counter that is I do not believe the earth-eating snake could actually
Oh, I do.
stay on the earth it could eat. I don't see
No,
that.
no, I do.
I see. I don't. I know it's gonna sound childish, kind of, but I feel like more like Did you ever watch? I know it's gonna sound fucking dumb because it was a terrible fucking movie in my opinion. Rise of the Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four,
Yeah,
the Earth Eater,
yeah.
World Eater. That's what I imagine. Something that could not exist on the planet itself because the damn thing is so big it could literally just go
So,
all done. I'm gone.
so the whole reason I say yes, yes, it can. It's called the world eater snake or the world ender snake or whatever. But apparently, like supposedly by the Lord, there is a snake that is woven that has tunneled its way through and around the inner workings of the earth and is just laid dormant until it can break free to devour the rest. Now,
Is that when
to
Godzilla comes out and fights him?
no, no. So to counter that though, like I'm just saying to counter that though,
Yeah.
No, definitely.
when
Definitely.
we talk about spirits, demons, angels, um, whatever you want to call them, you know, it there again, it is the known unknown. What
Yeah.
if I? Because I'll be the first one to say this. If I could set a box down and turn it on and hear my grandmother or my mother again talking to me potentially, I would do it in a heartbeat without thinking about it.
Absolutely. Sound of voice.
If I could set a window up and potentially see an impression of one of their faces, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But there again, what if I don't get them and I get something else?
Exactly.
It's that known unknown.
Excuse me.
Everything has
it's
a price, and that includes playing with spirits and whatnot. And the counter, like the downfall to that, is you don't know what that price is.
yeah, definitely. So, I mean, that actually you kind of touched on it. You saying playing with spirits kind of brings us to a question that I have as well. And Hollow, you brought this up a little bit earlier too. It's I got a question for you guys. It's Ouija boards. Would you fuck with it? Would you fuck with a Ouija
I
board?
would fuck with it, but I'd have to have people that have completely have the same sense of mind as me. I would never force anybody into it. Like if there's because that's the whole thing. That's where people fuck up with Ouija boards in the sense of you do not bring a fragile minded person to that board. You do not sit down with a fragile minded person. If they are not full minded in what they believe, on how they feel, and the possibility that shit could go south, they don't need to be there. Because they
Okay.
will be the niche. They will be the hitch in the chain that breaks the whole fucking thing.
Yep.
I,
Absolutely.
I can totally argue that. Well, not argue. I can debate that. But yes, you are correct at the same time.
Well, no, hold
Yeah.
on. Yeah, it could go south no matter what. Now, yes, you could go in thinking the hitch is the problem, and really they're going after the strong. Yes.
Well, no, like the flaw in it is not including any weak minds. Even the strongest mind can be broke,
Well, this,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
so.
But
I say,
but at the same time, you're not gonna bring in something that folds within the first 3 seconds either.
well, I know,
You're
but
not gonna bring a beastly in there. It's just you're not.
Beastly
are
just
not gonna
raised his
bring me in
hands
it.
off everything,
Yeah.
just like
Fuck it, I'm out.
Like,
wait, wait. my argument to that, and it literally, this is probably one of the few times you're going to hear me be semi-religious or reference religion. Go figure. The strongest mind has shown that it could be broke. Prior to Jesus being crucified, when he was in the garden talking to God, he questioned and doubted him. Now, this is someone who is the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Spirit.
mm.
How do you break that to make it question itself? And that's in, concept or theory craft. That's the strongest mind there is. and you cause doubt in it.
See,
So that's why I say
I'm not gonna continue the talk because of religion on that one.
no.
But there is a countersuit to that. But
No,
I'll leave
I
that.
know, I know, but like I said, it's just
The
it's
concept.
purely off an
Yeah.
example and concept.
Basic concept. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Like that's where, and that's why I said not argue, because yes, you're right. You don't want to take someone whose mind could be broken in a matter of minutes or seconds.
But you also don't take
But
somebody
at
who's
the
on the
same
brink of
time,
breaking either. Yes.
yeah, but at the same time, even the healthiest of minds can be broken in a matter of minutes. And that's the terrifying thing. You can't mentally gauge someone accurately because everyone has their own mental demon. And like it just takes some, it's harder to find. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to find that break, but once they find that break, that's it.
It's
But
basically, I mean, spirits are good cop, bad cop in you. You know,
yeah,
it's, in theory.
theory craft they are. You got someone coming in, hey bud, would you like a cheeseburger? And then you got someone coming in just smacking everything against the wall and be
Fuck,
like,
man, you had
bitch,
me a
I ain't got no-"
cheeseburger. I'm fucked.
Yeah. Well, no. But like you got the other cop comes in, it smacks everything and just stuck to the wall and said, "Listen, bitch, I got somewhere I'd like to go. Can we hurry this up and you just tell me what the fuck you did?"
You give me the cheeseburger and I'm set.
This is
But yeah, I
this
mean-
is why B would not be allowed at a Ouija board session because he would literally give everything up for food.
What you do is you have the cheeseburger and be like, "Listen, I'm gonna need you to focus.
I'm gonna need you,
I got
fight
the
it,
cheeseburger.
fight it."
The
Give me the
cheeseburger,
fucking
sure."
burger, Hollow.
I would legitimately look at you and be like, "All the burgers you want when we get through with this, okay?
Oh fuck.
I just need you to hold on, buckle up."
Oh,
But
Lord.
yeah, Ouija boards.
Would you fuck with it though? After all that,
Oddly enough, I can't.
can't.
I can't. They burn my hands.
What? Huh? Wait a minute. So we've been talking this whole time, and you ain't mentioned a story about the fact that you've actually tried to use one and the bitch burned you? Oh, can we just talk about the fact that?
Nope.
No, hold on. No.
I don't like them. They burn. They hurt.
No. Hold on. You didn't hear. Can we just talk about the fact that a demon board, essentially a communication portal that never turns out quite right, rejects him?
I'm fucked.
Hence why I'm not going on that ghost hunting adventure with you.
Even the fucking demon doesn't want puppet. He goes, we ain't communicating with this bitch. That nope.
He's looking at Puppet going, that guy's fucked up, huh? I don't want nothing to do with that.
Like, damn, I'll scrape the bottom of the barrel, but Jesus, that bitch fell out 3 years ago.
So I always made the joke. I dated a girl that her nickname for me was Little Lucifer. And I looked at her one day, I said, "Why do you call me that?" And she goes, "Because if anyone is going to be son of Satan, it's going to be you. And I don't know why, and there's no pleasant way to tell you that."
Damn.
Funny thing is that lady's name was Lucy. No.
I'm just like, well, damn, okay.
That's fucked up.
I don't know if I should take this as a compliment. If you're,
Why would you
If you're
take
sitting
it
there
as
with
a
full-
compliment?
no, I'm just saying, like, how do you take that?
Why would you take it as a compliment?
Well, I mean, if
Puppet,
for
she did
example,
not
I
say
was-
you were a demon in bed. She said you're
No,
possible.
no,
You're a
I'm-
possible
But
demon.
I'm saying, if in theory, if I was, that means I'm the one to bring the world to an end.
Kill your ass.
Puppet's over there like, is my tail showing?
Like there's an ultimate power there that is kind of appealing.
Yeah, he's the son of Lucifer. I'll kill him tomorrow. It's all right. He'll be dead tomorrow. It's all good, guys.
And
We're
next
safe.
episode will be 2 nuts, 1 sack.
Technically,
Bye,
we'll just
guys.
be a nutsack.
Welcome to the
I
Nutsack
like it.
Podcast.
Welcome to the nut sack.
Little Lucifer. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not fucking with a Ouija
How do
board.
you take that? Like, how are you supposed to take that?
So you're not fucking with it, B?
I ain't fucking with it. You guys, I mean, it's been brought up multiple times. It's a fucking portal, man. I don't fuck with no portals. Anything that can get in to where I'm at, I ain't fucking with it.
Okay.
Fuck.
I
that.
got.
I'm gonna openly say I don't. I was all for all of these topics, and now I'm kind of like, and that's meant because I feel like the bottom of my hands are trying to break out, and I don't like it.
What the fuck?
So fuck the Ouija board. Got it. No Ouijas.
I got a counter question.
I'm not
from
sleeping
some-
tonight. I'm just saying.
You don't sleep the night anyways. What's the difference?
I mean,
But,
that's true.
No, counter question then. Not necessarily a ghost hunt, but say you started experiencing things in your home. Not necessarily bad things, things move, things shift places, something of that nature. Nothing malevolent. What tools would you buy? Or would you just fucking leave? Would you attempt to just even see if it's actually something that's unexplainable, or would you just say fuck it?
Where's my lighter?
Oh my god. Okay, so B's just burn. All right, that's the answer for B. B's just burning the house down.
I'm buying a lighter and a very powerful one.
My honest answer to that is I would try not to do anything to provoke it, but I would also get someone out that would be able to tell me what I'm dealing with.
I'd have to agree to that because I'd be too, especially if it's not.
Because then, once I know what I'm dealing with, if I need to torch this motherfucker, it's going down.
I'm just
It's
skipping
not,
past the
you
bullshit and
know,
I'm torching it.
I said in theory, non-malevolent. Jesus.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. In theory, once I know what it is, if it is something that burn this motherfucker to the ground and piss holy water on it, all right, cool, let's do it. And now, if it's something that's just it's a spirit trapped in the house, oh well, okay, it doesn't like where I put this. I'll just leave it where I left it.
Well, no, I was gonna go along the lines of I'd be too afraid not to try to test it for it being a lost member of the family or something. Kind of like you said about that protector, a warning, something of that nature. I'd be too afraid that it'd be something like that, and I ignored it or I left.
See, I don't like ghosts watching me take a shit in my own house, so I'm not cool with that. I am not cool with that. What if I want to whip my shit out and have some me time? I ain't gonna sit there. He's not gonna sit in the corner and watch me do it.
You don't want this ghost sitting in the corner with live action Pornhub going.
Hey, exactly.
What are you talking about? You're on CCTV all the time.
Hey, you know what? You don't talk about that. You don't talk about that.
It's breaking news for me, guys.
No, I meant they through walls. They no way out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I meant like if it wants to.
I thought he was saying he had your apartment rigged up.
No, I was.
He
saying
could.
That
I mean, he could.
I feel
But
like
hey, if he wants that,
I was literally saying.
if you want it, I got
that-
you, bro. Don't worry.
I was literally saying that if a ghost herded fat from the fucking bathroom and it was B, that motherfucker wanted to see. All he gotta do is Casper his head through the fucking door and woohoo! Wait a second.
Do you know how weird it would be if you like be in the middle of a really good
Session?
Spanking
whatever
session.
kind of session,
Spank session.
solo session, partnered session, whatever.
You got candles lit, everything. Ghosts blowing out the candles and shit. I get you.
And then just look over and see this head sticking out of the wall, like, hey, what are you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Now what if it was very
Mood is gone.
now what if it's a very attractive female?
Mood is gone. Like the second I see a head protruding through the wall, mood's gone.
You're horny.
on that,
I
same,
did
on
never
that
know.
same note, I mean, what if it's your grandmother or something? You know, fuck that. That is fucked.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if my grandmother's head protruded through the wall while I'm in the middle of
Spanking it.
of either spanking it or getting down with someone, whatever, and I see my grandmother, I'm gonna need you to get dressed and just leave. Please don't call me. Don't come back. Please.
Obviously, she did not like that. I have angered her.
I'd have to go to therapy.
I mean, we getting softer
And I
than
wouldn't,
plush.
I wouldn't even know how to explain this to a therapist. Well, why are you here? See, the funny thing was,
My
everything was
grandmother's
going
here.
good. Everything was going good. Like she was enjoying it. I was enjoying it. I look over and there's my grandmother's head sticking out of the wall. She's been dead for about 4 years now. I don't know what's going on. I told her to pack her shit and leave. And now I'm here.
Now,
You tell me what is wrong with me.
now, think of the flip side. If it was a solo session, I could see Puppet and however they're going. Okay, deleting that genre of porn from my spank bank.
No longer an option.
Not watching that genre no more. Obviously, Grandma did not like that.
Yeah. Grandma's sitting there judging me through the wall.
It's a gift.
Grandmoms would come through and they just give you that little like.
It was because Puppet was watching GILF porn.
No.
That's so funny.
Puppet's got some weird issues, but that is not one of them.
You need some powdered cream?
Damn, he done smacked the shit out of his mic with the chair and everything.
This is the second recording session. This is the second recording session we've made him get up from his chair. I just want that known.
Hey, we're 1-1.
Fucking out.
On a note back to the last episode of the podcast, the whole Freddy condom joke and all that shit, we are now coining those Gusher condoms. They're strawberry.
Oh!
Fuck me, man.
Hey, B, you like Gushers, right? That's a yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, B's favorite snack is Gushers.
I'll wait till he tastes the strawberry on the dick.
Hey, just remember, Puppet. Grandma's watching.
Oh, fuck off! I feel like I've become a eunuch at that point. I don't need it no more. Yep.
So anybody listening to the podcast, you guys have to watch that part on YouTube. Just saying.
B, that's one of the moments I wish you had a towel or something that had to look like the false hole that you couldn't see and just hello like through the fucking B done looking like he gonna crawling out of a vagina. Hello.
It's a second coming.
Wait, Puppet. What if she crawled out of the butthole?
No. I would be in jail for assault, attempted murder, or something, because I would start throwing haymakers at wherever this. If it pops out the back of the chick's head, what happened? I decked her square in the. She went to sleep. She went night night.
Both of them. We broke Hollow.
Why did you shoot her in the back of the head? My grandmother's head came out of her head, and I decked them both. She just got away. She paused when she should have weaved.
She zigged when she should have zagged right into my fist. B, you good over there? When I said the butthole, you kind of lost that. You lost that hit, bud.
I'm fucking dying.
Oh, fuck. It'd be embarrassing to have to go to the hospital. Why is your forearm stuck in a lady's asshole? See, what had happened was.
Grandma. Fucking grandma.
Damn it.
Bro, imagine saying that to an ER nurse. Just, what? Why is your arm?
That would end up on TLC at some point in time.
I know. Just
send me to the ER. He was almost to the elbow.
Now, hold on a second. Would it be sex sent you to the ER or grandma sent you to the ER? I feel like it'd be grandma.
That would they'd classify that as sex sent you to the ER.
What can I say? It's a puppet show.
Kayla just texts me and she's laughing. Wait, hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Nurse walk in. How are y'all today? It's kind of a shitty day, don't you think?
Let's just say I turned this poor lady into a Muppet.
Start wiggling your fingers.
I have a puppet. Have I told y'all lately? I fucking hate y'all.
You love us. Who? All right.
God damn it.
And this here is why you guys need to listen to the whole podcast.
But at the same time, yeah, exactly. Please listen to the whole podcast. Do not stop halfway through this and do not take messages away unless you listen to the whole thing. Please.
Oh my gosh.
But at the same time, you say you hate us, but who else would you sit down and have these conversations with?
Not a goddamn anymore.
There you go. There's your sign.
Y'all
You know
done
what?
caused
I
me
am
to have
so
to
glad
drink
that
for this
Hollow and I can
episode.
be your support
We
animal.
didn't cause you to do shit. That was your own choice.
Caused me to have to start drinking. Shit.
Kayla, actually, if we don't mind, we still got a little bit of time to film, FY. And B, unless we got any more.
Have we hit all the questions?
Yes.
We're through all the questions, yeah?
Kayla has a question that she asked if we didn't mind answering because it might be kind of funny. It does not have to do with like spooky time.
Well, she just poked her head through your
Yeah,
door,
she
so
went. We can go around this. I'm gonna say this needs to be unanimous for all three of us before we start answering.
unanimate. Got it. Inanimate.
Unanimous.
Single-handedly?
Inanimate.
Righty, lefty?
Unanimous. Just all three.
All
of
right,
us.
Grandma's weighing in on this one.
Oh my god.
Where's the spirit box? Hold on.
Her question was though, what is the most embarrassing story of having sexy time?
How the fuck is this related to anything we're talking about?
That's a good question.
I literally said it had nothing.
Yeah,
to
he
do.
did say it was unrelated,
I
though.
said it had
Oh,
nothing to
okay,
do with
I remember.
spooky time whatsoever. It was just another question because I mean we're on the topic of fisting buttholes and going to the ER and everything. Might as well.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, like I said, unanimous. If we don't want to talk about it, that's fine. We can find something else. But I want us to all three agree going forward.
See,
I'm
I don't
okay
really, I don't really have anything that's like super out there. Like I really don't.
You ain't ever accidentally. Damn it! I can't tell that story because it's not my story and I don't have consent. Fuck! Damn it! Where's Mason's phone number? I need to call Mason.
Shit, I'll tell a story that ain't my story to tell. God damn.
I mean, I don't know if I. I
Bubba's
don't
just
know.
trying to get the heat off himself.
See, I don't know if I actually have like an embarrassing story, so to say. Because I mean, like, I've never oops wrong hold. I've never. We ain't talking about this on the podcast recording because I've keep telling you it has never gone inside. So there you go. There's your sign.
Oh my! I must.
No, oops wrong hole is going in. Jeez. There is penetration involved. My girlfriend is in the background. If y'all cannot hear her podcast, I apologize. Mind your business while we're recording, okay? Jeez. Go ahead, get it all out. Go ahead. Because I know what y'all laughing at. Okay. I think
There's no fucking okay about it. That is not okay. We lost Hollow. Oh my! I'm broke. Dude, I'm dead. Oh fuck. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Fucking Hollow. Oh fuck, I'm so dead.
Okay,
Oh, my-
okay, I'm composed, but in his defense, he's not wrong. I'm in support of that theory. I'm just saying.
Question of the fucking podcast for Spotify this week. If you oops wrong hole, does your head meeting the entrance count as penetration and oops wrong holing, or does it actually have to go and pop through? Puppet, we have this podcast marked as 18 plus, right? Okay, good. Just making sure.
We do on YouTube.
Okay, well, I mean, your channel's mature as I would think, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Back to what I was actually saying before that happened is I've never ooped stronghold like that and straight up just ramshacked. I've never, accidentally ate ass instead of hitting never done that shit. Never. I mean, what's the other shit you hear about when people are drunk? I've never fucked a belly button going, yeah, it's good for me, shut up. Like, never. I've never done shit like that because I don't. First of all, I don't really get drunk on a regular basis or anything like that, and I damn sure don't normally go have fun time with right after. So I mean, fuck both of y'all. Come the fuck on.
No, fuck both of y'all. I ain't ever broke on this podcast till now.
Cause are y'all laughing because of what was worded? The fact that I basically made it sound like I didn't have enough to penetrate. Is that what you're laughing at?
No, but that is such a good fucking.
Then what were you laughing at? Like, for real, then what were you laughing at?
Oh, he just ratted himself out.
Oh, my head hurts.
Because I was trying to figure. I hope your goddamn head hurts.
So much pain.
No, I asked because I was trying to figure out what y'all were laughing at that hard. For what reason?
My thought process is they're not going to be able to hear anything coming from the other side of this story.
I couldn't even hear it.
No, it does not count if it does not penetrate.
That's why I also went into the fact of my girlfriend's in the other room.
No. But like in the moment, you was just in it, like just. And I was like, and then I looked at me and Beard looking at the screen like, oh, and then you were like, no, if it doesn't go, that's why it's oops wrong hole, and I
Me
broke.
and Puppet lost it. Me and Puppet just lost it. It was done right there. It was done.
No, okay, I know I tattled on myself there, but no, I legitimately thought that's what, because like the way I worded it after thinking back, I'm like, these motherfuckers are sitting here laughing because they're going, well, he didn't have enough to penetrate. Woo.
Nope, I didn't even go there. I didn't think about that until you said it. Oh,
that's where I thought you went with it. That's why I thought y'all was busting.
You just like, you took us over the edge again with that comment. You said it, and me and Puppet just.
I mean, could you say oops, wrong hole?
I mean,
if you ain't got enough, apparently not. I just want you to know, Hollow, I do love you as a friend.
No D&D for you.
Okay, I'll watch it on YouTube.
oh fuck.
My God.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so Puppet.
Where do we go from here, B?
Puppet, so apparently you have a story. Would you like to tell your story?
I mean, it ain't damn near as.
Shut the fuck up and tell your goddamn story.
Oh, guys, looks like we are out of time.
Hey!
No, I'm just.
Like, the oddest one I've got was I dated a girl. We broke up. She started messing with a dude. He slammed her head in the locker, and it kind of cut her up and whatnot.
Oh, where the fuck is this going,
weird.
Freddy? Is this going, Freddy?
No.
Like blood? And...
No, like he literally slammed her head into a locker. Because he got pissed off at her.
This
So
took a turn.
my friends went chasing after him. I took her back to my house. My granddad was a EMT. He worked on an ambulance, whatnot. So I knew he had a bag that I had access to that could help. So I took her home. I was cleaning up wounds and whatnot, and apparently the white knight syndrome is true.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And she had a moment of white knight syndrome, and it was just.
Let's get it on.
I'm trying to like clean and help take care of wounds, and she is all of no, we're fucking. That's the oddest one I've got.
Man, I'm not gonna name names, but y'all ever? This isn't necessarily an embarrassing thing, but y'all ever had so bad that's like fucking a dead fish? Just laying there on the back, just. I'm not putting forth any effort. I'm not putting forth any effort. You doing it all?
Yeah, bud.
Try doing that for 5 fucking years and get back to me and see if you ever want to have sex again.
I did it for 7, so don't worry, bud.
Oh shit!
Wait, no, maybe it was only 2.
Well,
It's not who you think it was.
bro, it was that fucking bad. 2 felt like 7. God damn.
Now, are we
Hey.
talking like they were like this the entire time, or at some
Oh,
point?
yeah.
All right, hold on.
Just
Hold on.
lack,
I will.
lack
I
of
will.
effort.
I will give you a definition here, at least mine. My definition was, "Hey, would you like to get on top this time?" No, I'm good.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Could
been there.
I get a little lubrication, please? No. Okay. Could you at least, all fours? No. And
Can
it
I
was
zip
like
up
that.
my pants and walk away? Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, it was that fucking bad for 5 fucking years. It was literally just, hey, missionary. Literally.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there. Last
What an interesting topic.
the
Look, if it wasn't for the
Oh.
topic change, we
Oh.
wouldn't have had that.
Whoa.
Excuse me, podcast.
I'm trying to think of how to state who this person is without offending anyone.
I mean, don't have to state who they are.
If it's you, don't watch this podcast. I got you,
Yeah.
puppet. Don't worry. There you go.
If it's you and you know exactly who you are, fall off the face of the earth, and you're not doing it fast enough.
What he said.
Better hope you get to hell before I do. Just saying. Okay, look, I don't like referring to females as bitches or cunts, but this bitch ass cunt can go straight to hell and bust it wide open.
Be your chair turned.
Where are you going, B?
Bro,
Sit back down.
Bro, your chair completely ratted your ass out.
Thanks, Secret Labs.
Damn thing's so oiled so fucking good it won't even stay in place for me.
Yeah, the
Tell
only
me
time
about it. That was
the only
never the
time-
issue before.
the only time that had ever happened was with that person, and the reasoning behind it was I was just a shitty situation that was paying all the bills and making sure she had a roof over her head while she was sleeping with everyone else in town. So, yeah, she can rot in fucking hell. Happy spooky season, everyone.
God, I really hope she doesn't watch the podcast.
I hope the fuck she does.
God damn.
Because, bitch, you deserve to know how I feel.
Okay, what we're gonna need, hold on. What we're gonna need, right as we're getting to this topic, we're gonna need a disclaimer in the video that things got
Puppet rant.
as I say, puppet rant or things went a little
Things get real.
or things got a little sideways here. So viewer discretion is advised. Please only watch at your own risk, please.
I mean, yeah. Other than that, yeah, no, never had anyone dead fish on me.
Peekaboo.
Are you coming out the hole?
Hey,
good?
hey, pup,
Yeah.
B, you missed a prime opportunity there. I said booby.
Ah, booby.
I said
Booby.
peekaboo.
Ah,
Okay.
booby.
So, but yeah,
Is that
no,
like a booby-styled Pikachu?
to answer your question without the anger and whatnot, yes, I have, and it
Terrible.
I could have gave 2 shits less once I figured everything out. All right, cool. I'll just find someone else.
And this is the
That
end
is
of the
fair.
pumping rant.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh, he got off his soapbox. He did.
So B,
Wait a minute. When did you put the soapbox
I've already
down?
answered this.
it went down in the fit of rage.
Oh my god.
No, I'm like, other than side topics that were
I mean,
a little unexpected.
I mean, in all honesty, we can take care of it if we really need to, but it's all good.
Yeah, no, we're good.
But we got time for one more. Anybody got a side note question here that I actually end on a lighter note?
Ooh, I got a good one. Generally, fairs happen around spooky season. Carnivals, fairs,
Okay,
whatnot.
I was trying to slide out of that because I didn't know where
What
that was
is everyone's favorite carnival food?
funnel cake.
Carnival, dude. I am all about like the giant curly fries with the cheese and shit.
Puppet, real quick.
Deep fried Oreos.
Puppet,
Ooh,
Hey.
that's solid.
pup.
Puppet.
I know there's one flying around this house, but I swear to God, a fly just landed on my head and I just smacked the shit out of myself.
There's a there is one because I've been trying to smack.
No,
Goddamn
no.
time.
I've been watching it fly around the house since I got home, and literally, I about he smacked the fuck out.
I just uppercutted the damn microphone and I feel good.
But no, like it literally as I was talking, I felt it crawl across the forehead. So I was like, and you heard me, go, ow! Like, fuck. I was like, God damn it! Trying to grab.
I say deep fried Oreos.
Ow.
Okay.
Why didn't I think of that?
Look, hey,
Yeah.
No,
That or candied apples.
fucking.
I don't like
Ooh,
I
okay.
don't like caramel apples, but the candied apples. Ooh.
I just need me some really good funnel cake, because like
funnel
legitimately-
cake's fucking good.
Like, I
Elephant
can't-
ears.
What are elephant ears?
You wait. You
Wait,
guys
hold
don't
on,
have
no,
those?
hold on.
They
They could be called something else. Here,
something else.
yeah, what is-
Yeah.
Basically, like a giant piece of like cinnamon deep fried bread. Basically, just giant.
Oh, okay. Cinnamon sugar bread.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you get
Yeah.
a gigantic loaf essentially.
Or cinnamon.
Big old flat piece, like flatbread, but deep fried.
It's deep fried cinnamon dough.
Yeah, basically.
I know what you're talking about, but what
They're
do they
good.
call that?
They're
here?
good.
They don't call them elephant ears here, but I can't
I
remember.
don't,
What
like
they
I
call
know what he's talking about. I can't remember what they call it.
It's an elephant ear. There we go. Next. No, I'm just.
It's an elephant. Next. Oh,
I mean,
my
that honestly, that's about all that it just kind of sparked.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's
I
fine.
like it.
That's
I like
fine.
it.
mean,
I think we should be
that's-
looking pretty good on time too.
Yeah,
huh?
that's- that's
It
perfect.
kind of fits in that whole in the
Food.
season.
Food. We need
Hell
food.
yeah. Hell
You know,
yeah,
like,
but unless anybody has anything else,
No, I mean
Are
we're
we
looking good.
solid?
Like I said, I was just trying to get one more question in there, see if we can spark up a little bit more. So yeah, we're good.
no, absolutely. So I'll go ahead and thank you all for listening to us ramble about all of our mishaps and paranormal activity. It seems like
wrong holes.
this podcast was about paranormal activity until about the last half, but
I mean, it was paranormal activity. How my gravitated
I mean,
to the
wrong hole
wrong.
is definitely paranormal.
I
Wrong
feel-
hole is
Wait. I feel like saying the last half is giving him a little too much.
Yeah, it was probably the last 20.
Last quarter.
Last 20.
well,
say.
according to the wrong hole thing, he didn't even have half.
See, that's what I was getting at. I feel like giving him half is a little too much. Attach.
But once again, guys, thank you guys for listening to the Three Nuts One Sack podcast. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, guys, episode 6, we are going strong. If you guys would like to follow us on Twitch, we have got twitch.tv/HollowfiedWolf, twitch.tv/SimplyPuppetMaster, and twitch.tv/BeastlyCracker13. You guys drop us a follow, hang out with us in streams. We do live stream. So if you want to catch some video game play, check us out, guys. And if you guys want to watch this on YouTube, go ahead, go to YouTube, BN_Beastly, watch the visual. I can guarantee you it's gonna be a good episode, guys. But thank you for hanging out with us.
Oh.
What's up, Puppet?
Also, don't forget, if you're listening on Spotify, I don't know if it triggers after you listen to the whole episode or what, but I'm trying to do like polls, and each week there will be another question that you can actually type a answer or a request in with. So if you're listening via Spotify or whatever, please interact. Feel free, drop your vote on whatever the poll is. It could be this way. This week is does penetration, you know, classify is penetration required for it to be a oops wrong hole moment? Um, or it could be something about carnival food. You never know. And then there's a question on. I think last week I posted what some topics you would like to hear us talk about or discuss. I just questions that way you can give us feedback with direct answers.
Yeah, I was actually going to say on that, like on any platform that y'all are listening to, there's ways to comment, there's ways to talk out. Like just like B said, we all got our Twitch streams. From there, if you want to go even further, there's Twitters, there's Discords, there's umpteen ways to contact us and say things. If you have topics, questions, things that you may think be interesting to ask us and let us elaborate through our chaoticness, please,
Yeah.
drop that for us. We will sift through them if we get some stuff and put them in.
Also,
Definitely.
I apologize to females, except for the one for the bitch ass cunt statement that is not directed at the rest of the female population. Thank you.
Also, guys, if this is something you guys are enjoying, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, guys, for everything new coming in. Hit the little bell.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, smash it, smash it. But as always, guys, yeah, as always, we enjoy doing this, guys. You guys have a fantastic night or day, whatever time it is for you guys. And we will catch you guys on the next episode of 3 Nuts 1 Sec.